Jump scare, no makeup, no contacts. This week's video is actually a TikTok that I'm uploading to just see how it does on the channel. I made an actual YouTube video for this week, but as I was filming it, I stared at myself in the monitor and I just stopped talking because I just hated the video as I was filming it. So that video will not see the light of day. In its place, it's this TikTok. You guys are probably familiar with it. If you watch my shorts, on shorts, it gets a very edited down version of this, but on TikTok, they get the full uncut Get Ready With Me's. There are some cuts out of it though, for just removing parts where I stare again into the abyss. And I also experimented this time with doing a voiceover while I was doing the makeup. So if you like this video here on YouTube, let me know and maybe I will make it a more regular appearing piece of content on here. But I hope you enjoy. I will be back next week with something more officially YouTube-ified. Sit down and do some makeup with me. This is the Sephora contour stick that I'm taking on my face and contouring with in these spots. I have been posting these kind of quick 3x speed get ready with me's, but I thought I would do a voiceover one today so we can really get into the details of it all. After this, I did setting powder with a brand that will not be named, mostly because I think this powder sucks, but I bought it, so I have to use it. Womp womp for me. After I did the very loose setting powder, you can see I poked the blush because I got curious. I just got these blushes. This is the second time I'm applying the Glossier Plush Blush in the shade Billow. I really love these. The way I am applying it today with this kind of long highlighter type of brush wasn't really ideal. It definitely likes a sturdier bristle, but that's what makeup is for, just experimenting and playing around and all that jazz that comes with playing with makeup. After this, I went in with the Kaleidos blush in Pale Rose, and I've been really liking it as a blending shade towards my eye, just something I've been doing recently. After this step, I took the purple liquid highlight from MAC, the Lilac Haze, and I gently tapped it over top, right in that eye pocket for a really glazy look on the cheek. We are going to be using this palette, but I needed to prime my eyes first, and I went in with the MAC mattifying face base on my eyes. I use it on my eyes too, not just the face. After brushing my eyebrows just a little bit to get the foundation out, we're going to go in with the dark mattes, and this is the point where we go monochrome. That was the hesitation of what am I going to do? Let's do all purple. So we're doing a monochrome purple look today. Taking the lightest of the two purples all over the eye, I find with the Viseart Dark Mattes, it's pretty much a monochrome palette, if that makes sense. There's 12 shades total, but I only ever pair them with the other shade. So the two greens, I always pair together. The two browns, I always pair together. These two purples, I always pair together. Here I am just blending it out. I find that if you mix the dark mattes together, it can get muddy really, really quickly, but it won't get muddy if you just keep it monochrome. It's a lot easier to use. So after I do all of this blending, and not perfecting, but just blending, I take the darker purple into my crease. And then, shocker, we blend it out again, you guys. I know, who could have seen that coming? Here I am, just blending away. Half of doing eyeshadow is blending. Now you know why my cut down eyeshadow tutorials are so cut down, because it's mostly blending to do eyeshadow, you guys. Get yourself good blending brushes. This is the darker purple under my eyes. It's like the leftover eyeshadow on that brush mixed with one tap into the darker purple. And then blink really hard to get all the eyeshadow out of your eyes. I do a little bit of a cleanup. Hopefully you cannot hear my computer absolutely dying in the background. I take the shimmery purple from the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 3 onto the eyes, and that just... These Motherships, they just fix everything, you guys. It really makes it look high effort when it really isn't. I then get really excited to use the Cheer Yep Single Shadow in Dreamland, which is a really cool, it's a sheer wet look eyeshadow with just this little UV glow effect. It's really cool, really unique, nothing I've ever seen before from Western brands. I love that shade. I put it in the inner eye and under my eyebrow, and I try to put it in the center of my lower lid, but I don't really know if you can really see it that much on camera, but it was there. It was there. I then tight lined my upper eye and I did my lower waterline as well. I did try to blend out the pencil a little bit on my lower eye, and then my eye like totally was not feeling it at all, so I decided not to do it. Right here is where I decided to blend a little bit, and then I was like, no, not happening, which is okay. Sometimes the makeup tells you what it wants to do for the day, so I listened to what my eye was telling me. I'm doing a quick little curl for my eyelashes. Today I went in with the Lancome Lash Idol mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I've been using it for years. I don't even want to know how much of my money Lancome has gotten out of me. It's really gorgeous, stay all day. It never transfers on me, my number one nemesis in mascara. And this is a non-waterproof mascara that does not transfer, like nearly impossible for me to find. So I'm just really taking my time doing my mascara here, and I always do my lower lashes as well. I find it always makes my eyes pop. Now moving on to the lips, I'm taking Grape Expectations from MAC. This is a super purple lip liner, super purple, but cool tone purple. It's very different if you have Cyber. Grape Expectations is completely different than Cyber. So I'm just doing a classic full line of my lips, and then I went in with the Lustreglass Syrup, which I find is more of a purple and not really a pink. It's definitely purple on me. The Dazzle Lip crayons I used was Lunar Violet and Spaced Out. And then I did have to pop back over to the lip liner Grape Expectations to just fill back in a little skinty line all the way around my lips. Because of the balm, it does just smudge it around a little bit. So I just had to fix it up ever so slightly. And that is the full monochrome purple moment. And I went out grocery shopping like this, and no one complimented me.